Okay, so have you ever been like scrolling through real estate listings?
Oh, absolutely. Daydreaming about that perfect property, right?
Exactly. You find a charming bungalow, maybe needs a little work, and you think, this is it. This is the one.
Easy to get caught up in the excitement.
So easy.
Hmm.
But before you jump in, we got to talk legal safeguards. We're diving into 10 essential precautions to mitigate legal risks in real estate transactions.
Ah, straight from MD White. He's the expert. This is going to be good.
Right. Think of it as our crash course in risk-free real estate.
Smart move because he doesn't mess around. 10 crucial questions, straight to the point. You got to be prepared.
He dives right into title insurance. You know, something people hear about but maybe don't really get.
It's easy to gloss over.
Right. But MD White, he makes it crystal clear. He's like, this is crucial, folks, even if that title search looks perfect.
Because things can be lurking beneath the surface. He uses the example of like forged documents or errors in public records, stuff you'd never catch on your own.
Oh, for sure. It's like you need that expert eye.
Absolutely. Someone who knows the ins and outs of title searches can spot those red flags. You need that protection.
It's like having a detective on your side, you know, making sure there are no skeletons in the property's closet.
Exactly. Peace of mind, that's what it's all about.
And speaking of things that are easily overlooked,
Yeah.
contracts. It's tempting to just skim and sign, right?
Oh, I know. So tempting. But MD White, he's like, hold on. Pump the brakes.
He doesn't just say, get a lawyer.
Yeah.
He breaks down the WHY.
Because you got to be involved. You really need to understand every little thing in that contract.
Every detail.
He's big on those key terms, you know, like purchase price contingencies, what your financing options are, even how you're going to handle disputes.
Stuff that can make or break the deal.
Absolutely. And he wants you to feel empowered to ask those questions, push back a little.
Negotiate.
Yes. Don't be afraid to negotiate terms that protect you. Knowledge is power.
Love that. And speaking of knowing your stuff, disclosures, right? Buyers and sellers both got to be on top of that.
Oh, huge. Transparency is key for everyone involved.
It's easy to think, oh, not my problem, but MD White, he sets the record straight.
Because failing to disclose something, even by accident, can come back to bite you. Big time. Legally, financially, it's a mess.
So we're seeing a theme here. Title insurance, contracts, disclosures, it all comes back to due diligence.
Due diligence, due diligence, due diligence. MD White hammers that point home.
Go deep.
Beyond the surface, really scrutinize everything, the property, the deal, everything. Even experienced investors can trip up if they're not careful.
What kind of trip-ups are we talking about? I mean, for experienced people, that's scary.
Oh, you'd be surprised. Zoning restrictions are a big one. Like, you want to build that guest house? Nope. Zoning says no.
I know.
Environmental concerns could cost you a fortune to fix. Or even something as simple as property lines.
Property lines, that doesn't sound simple at all.
It can turn into a nightmare, especially if it's not caught early on. That's why having the right experts on your side is crucial. A good real estate attorney, a thorough inspector, a title agent who knows their stuff.
So you're saying be involved, but don't go it alone.
Exactly. Leverage that expertise, minimize your risk, and make the process smoother.
So we've covered a lot. Contracts, due diligence, the works. What's the biggest takeaway from MD White's precautions?
Be prepared. He emphasizes that real estate transactions are inherently risky. But if you're informed, if you're asking the right questions, seeking expert guidance when you need it.
You're in a much better position.
Exactly. You can navigate those complexities and come out on top.
You know, it's amazing how much ground we've covered just talking about MD White's 10 precautions.
Right. It really shows how much goes into a real estate transaction.
And how important it is to have someone like him guiding you.
Oh, for sure. Someone who's been there, done that, and can help you avoid the pitfalls.
Like, we all know real estate is risky, but MD White doesn't just say, be careful. He gives you concrete steps to take.
That's what I appreciate about his approach. It's all about empowerment, not just warnings.
Empowerment through knowledge. It's like he's saying, here's the deal, here are the risks, and here's what you can do about it.
He really emphasizes that you have the power to protect yourself.
Right, and it all starts with being informed and prepared.
Asking questions, doing your due diligence, having the right people in your corner, it all makes a difference.
And you know what? After this deep dive, if I were getting into real estate, MD White is the first person I'd be calling.
Honestly, same. He's clearly passionate about helping people navigate this stuff.
And he knows his stuff, that's for sure.
Definitely. Well, listeners, we hope you feel a little more equipped to tackle those real estate transactions.
Remember, knowledge is power.
And with the right guidance, you can achieve those real estate dreams.
Absolutely. So next time, happy investing, everyone.